What's going on, guys? Tyler here with Boris Preps and Projects. Today we're going to be going over some preps for now and some preps for later. Well, there's an assortment up here on the table. Let's go over preps for now. Preps for now, frozen vegetables. Get them for a little under $1 a pack, and these are microwave steam bags. You just throw them in the microwave for a few minutes, and they come out steamed, ready to go. Now, with that comes these containers right here. You guys know I love my Aldi shopping, and it says 20-piece set, but what they really mean is 10 lids and 10 bowls. You can get this for $5 right now, and I think pretty decent size. And I go through these containers like crazy. And what I mean is, you know when you got like the stack or the box or the drawer of Tupperware, and you're like, Tupperware's a damn lid, or you got 17 lids and somehow you have only 12 bowls. I hate that. Shit drives me nuts. So like every 6 months or so, I'll go and do a purge of the Tupperware. Anything that doesn't have a freaking lid, doesn't have a bowl, toss it. So when I see some cheap Tupperware or a good deal on Tupperware, I go ahead and I just get a whole nother pack and be done with it. Because I hate sifting through going, this is a perfect size for my meat and vegetables or my sandwich or whatever, but if only I could find a lid for it. Before trying to take my lunch to work, and it's, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've got to be getting out the door soon. So yeah, that's where I think good deals like this on containers, when I see them, I try and pick them up. Okay, so beyond that, having some vegetables and some meat, that's primarily what I try to keep my diet at currently. Works best for me, and it's simple, it's easy to do. I don't really eat a whole lot of the junk. So try and prep your body now. You got to feed yourself right. Even though this is pre-cut, it's not fresh, still, it's better than McDonald's. So keep that in mind. Also, prep for later and or now. You guys know I got some toilet paper stashed up, but I try to every time I go grocery shopping or every other time, something like that. Go ahead and pick up an extra roll or an extra roll. I don't think any of us preppers buy toilet paper by the roll. Buy a pack, because 2020 toilet paper apocalypse could very well happen again. And yeah, a lot of people got caught with their pants down and nothing to wipe with. That ain't gonna happen to me. Okay. I usually never drink pop. This is, knockoff Coke. And, I usually never do that. But when you combine this with some of this, tends to help you keep your sanity. So back around here for stuff for later that we can see up front here. You guys have talked to me about getting ramen, and I'm listening. So I'm going to start stocking up some of this. We can throw some meat, some vegetables with it, and get a decent meal out of it. The ramen itself is just a filler. It's something to stretch the meal out, because you're just getting some carbs and some spices. That's about all there is there. But combine that with some other things, you can come out pretty good. Up here, some good old tuna and oil, which, gosh, I need to go ahead and make that video for you guys of other uses for the oil in this. So when you can get the fish and different canned items like this in oil, always do, because the oil is actually useful. The water that comes off of, if you get them in water, it's useful because you can drink it, but who wants to sit there and drink tuna flavored water? Doesn't sound all that appealing to me. Maybe I'm the weirdo. Who knows? Oh yeah, there's some peanut butter too. Let's go around and see the other side. So got a few things here. I guess we'll just go left to right. Some strawberry preserves because they're awesome. And yeah, because they're awesome, that's why. Great strawberry jelly as well. Gotta have something to go with the peanut butter. You guys know I'm a peanut butter slut, so went ahead and got a couple more, I'm getting up to, another 5 pounds of that. Let's see what we got similarly. Aha. Sardines, and I don't give a shit what you say. Sardines are good. Throw them on some saltine crackers, ready to go. The Nutella. I don't have any real logical reason for getting this other than the fact that it tastes good, which off name brand, of course, everything is. So, yeah, like with that Maker's Mark whiskey, just to keep your sanity. Now, soy sauce, I usually get it without the reduced sodium, but I thought if somebody's got issues with sodium, shit like that, or if I run out of the other, then I can go back to this. So, this is my first choice. No, but it might be a choice for somebody else who happens to be with me when the time comes. You got to think of more than just yourself when you're prepping, and you've got to, try to prepare for things that you don't expect right off the bat. So, just like with the electrolyte stuff that I bought, where I got it without any color or flavor, because some people are actually allergic to colors and flavors and food dyes and stuff. Kind of weird, but yeah. Anywho. Oh, I almost forgot something. The whole thing with bringing your own food to work and not buying it. For one, some, California Melody, which is just carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli, with some cheese on it and some spices and some chicken or some beef or something of that nature, thrown in some of these containers right here, is way cheaper, and you'll have some more money at the end of the week to spend on other things. Keeping your sanity, preps, guns, ammo, stuff like that. Cool stuff. So if you can, prep your own lunch, and you'll have more money for preps outside of that area. Okay, back to good old the king of canned meat, Spam. Brookdale luncheon meat, anyhow. Because regular canned Spam, the name brand stuff, is like $5 a freaking can. And I don't know what kind of crack the people at Spam are smoking, but that ain't the same kind I smoke. They are crazy. Not paying $5 a can for this. $1.97 sounds better to me. Coffee. Instant coffee. Because this shit will basically last indefinitely. I mean, I'll be long dead, and there'll still be these glass containers of this instant coffee around somewhere, and it'll still be good. So, go ahead and pick you up some, especially if you're a coffee drinker, and even if you're not a coffee drinker. The majority of the people in America are coffee addicts, caffeine addicts. Even if you don't drink it, it's a hell of a thing to stock up on, because, let me tell you, it'd be embarrassing what I'd trade for a cup of coffee if I hadn't had a cup of coffee in a month or two. Keep that in mind. And back to the last couple things here. Ibuprofen. I'm actually thinking with these are here 100 tablets. The ones that you get from the Dollar Tree are only 30 tablets. And this was $2 a bottle. So technically I'm getting an extra 40 tablets for the same price. So yeah, I'm not going to buy this stuff at Dollar Tree anymore. Not the ibuprofen. Because it's just a better deal at Aldi. So yeah, Dollar Tree is not the best price on everything. Now this right here, this Goodwill, obviously. Yeah, it's camo. This is actually a camouflage bed sheet. And what I like about it, I like the print on there, the color. And you can use this if you got any kind of sewing skill. And even if you don't, to camouflage other things of yours. I mean, hell, if you have a sewing skill and you... Because if any of you want to buy gear like body armor and stuff like that, if you're trying to camouflage your kit, the multicam is always more expensive. So if you can find some form of camouflage that you want on something like a bed sheet, cut it up, fit it to whatever item that you have that you bought in a cheaper color, there you go. That might be a solution for you. So I'm going to go and pick this stuff up when I can because I can use it to modify other things to fit the seasons. Something to think about. Alright guys, what did you think about that haul? We got a few things for now, we got a few things for later. And if you can, prep your lunch ahead of time. It'll save you money, it's healthier, and that goes right in hand with prepping your body. Please don't be one of those people, which I know a couple of them, my mother, who says they'll get in shape after shit hits the fan. Don't do that. Put down the cookies and the bullshit and get off of your bullshit. Get your body prepped now. Start with some good food. Start with saving some money. You can spend on other stuff that maybe is more important than a McDonald's hamburger. And when it comes to health and fitness, we're going to be doing more videos on that subject, strictly on that subject. So if that's something you'd like to see, keep an eye out for it. And let's see, what else here? Make sure that you're prepping for now and for later. No excuses, because you can't just turn around and after shit hits the fan, after the grid goes down, shit goes crazy, or, well, it just gets more 2020-er than we have been. You can't just flip a switch and be fully prepared and ready to go physically for what you're going to have to do when the hard times come. So try and get your shit together now. No excuses. I'm Tyler with Porter's Preps and Projects. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate every bit of it. And guys, tell me in the comments, what did I miss? What can I improve on? Love commenting back and interacting with y'all. And I'm usually pretty good about answering as many of the comments as possible for the first couple days. Beyond that, I'm going to have a link in the description for my Amazon store. Go there. Just clicking on that link will help me. But do your Amazon shopping you're going to do anyway. You don't have to buy what the link was for. But whatever items you order, I'll get a little cut from Jeff Bezos. Just a little bit. But that little bit helps. Also, check out my girl's channel if you like the hauls. She does a lot of them as well, and also she does a lot of foraging and things of that nature. And the channel name is Miss Nature Prepper. That'll also be linked in the description. Also, check out Martin Midlife Misadventures, some other YouTube friends of mine. And if you like my content, you're going to love their content. Alright guys, I guess that's it. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good night.